From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's Syracuse and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Howard Shirley. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right side, Thorman throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Second, shortstop, number 7.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Sliced hard but foul. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
Ball, that's out.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Billy Benjamin now at the plate. Benjamin matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball.
Ball.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that one is lifted in the air. Azopardi on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Eddie Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Stepping in, Marcus Black.
Tonight, third baseman, number 29.
And that one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That's a ball. Ball, that's inside.
That
ball,
one
that's
misses. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting second, left fielder, number 0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. late on that fastball. That
Ball,
misses.
that's down.
And that is ball one. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third.
Two down, bases empty. Now here is Roger Ball.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
First two
that's off
hitters
the
get
plate.
punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Yeah.
That's outside.
that's just
ball
out.
three. And it's ball four.
That
He
pitch
missed
is
down
low.
low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Close, but called a ball. Ball two. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Forrest DeMonte. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Shirley, 6'1" righty, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball one.
That's out.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Second inning here, no score. Just missed.
Down.
And there's ball four.
That's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH. Xavier Carter went deep in the ball game last night. Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be two. One at second. On to first, double play. Bottom half of inning number two. So stepping in for Boston, Armando Francisco.
33.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 5.
That's a ball.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Thorman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left field, Benjamin on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Tony Walton up next for the Red Sox. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Thorman takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the 0-1. Right there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
The leader is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
This one in the air, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Tom Seo.
Number 30.
On the ground, Gomez Phelps whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 18.
In the air, left field.
No,
Foul ball.
That two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Nope.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
That's outside.
Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Baseman,
So the Red Sox
number
lineup
29.
turns over. Marcus Black digs in now. First
Ball.
pitch misses. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That
Ball
one
two.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off,
start of the
left fielder,
fourth.
number
Billy
23.
Benjamin getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Seo. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 93.
That misses
Ball
the
one.
zone, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Just
Nope, that's
missed. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good
No,
at bat
ball
right
4.
there. He was down early
Now
in that plate
left fielder,
appearance.
number
Works the
9.
walk. And now Forrest DeMonte struck out swinging his first time.
Ball 1.
And that
Outside,
misses
that's
off
a
the
ball.
outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. And that hits the inside corner for a strike. And ball
Take a
4
break, ball
to
4.
a board.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
In the air to left center. Tovar on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Go ahead run
Now
on
batting,
base.
the designated
Carter
hitter,
the
number
next to
1.
hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the throw comes in Runner holds it third.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Two on, two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the fourth, Joe stepping in for Boston, Brian Tovar.
Number 0.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective
plate,
and
ball
less
one.
anxious about forcing something to happen.
The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, right.
And next for the Red Sox, Bob Azzopardi. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Ball 1.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
No. Inside.
Struck him out looking. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Roger Saunders.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Seo gets under it. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're...
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Billy Benjamin. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Over to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, number 93.
That one fouled off. Gallegos with a homer in his last game. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Armando Francisco.
Number 33.
Rodriguez back to work. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Francisco goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds.
That's ball 2.
And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. That one almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Fastball is outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Safe, he's in.
Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And on to run for the Red Sox, Jamie Guerrero. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
.3-0 down. Strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. 1 out, man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Walton. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, number 30.
And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right field to Monty. Under it. That's out number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Ryan Rose. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Line to right, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tate Elam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fought off foul. Right side, hard hit. Ball. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Third baseman, number 13.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Elam. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Caught looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
That's out.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Right through there for a strike. And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. It counts for 4.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders.
Ball.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and caught on the warning track.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Brooks. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now. Top of the zone for a called strike. Strikes him out with 100. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And now Brian Tovar. Top of the zone for a strike at an even 100.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come
Inside,
to the
ball
plate.
one.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Number 41.
Foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Bob Azzopardi. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Azzopardi not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Here's a 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The high heat, too much on that one. So they bring on the veteran, Tino Maraville.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking. Gomez Phillips. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Billy Benjamin now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Hey!
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Jamie Guerrero.
Number 25.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 5.
That one fouled off. The Redsox down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th.
A two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next offering is fouled back. Triple digits on that last pitch. Mark Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Wall in the box again, takes a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
Chang
Redsox,
Ho Yang taking over on the mound.
And as relief, command and execution are huge for him.
In the air, left field. Tovar should have this one. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your
now
first out of the ball game.
Number 9.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. To the right side, Thorman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee.
Good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Tom Seo.
Number 30.
Now, Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ball.
Miller, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer,
Nope,
and
that's
he
off the
works in a
plate. Ball 2.
changeup. The other way, and foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Number 18.
The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2. And that's outside.
Outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the order. Down the third baseman, Marcus Black. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 1.
Ball.
And it's fouled away.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground to the left, Berger. To first.
Out.
And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Geraldo Vergara.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
Yeah, that's ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Good eye
That's
in
in.
that
Ball
spot.
2.
And that
That's
one
ball
almost
3.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. And 2 away now. Pitching change here, Michael Park. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Quick move to first. Gomez Phelps back in on a dive. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2.
Gomez Phelps off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Benjamin in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one hit to first. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Now pitching. Number
Freddie
32.
Lindstrom on to pitch out of the pen here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding
Leading
walks so
off
far this
for the
season.
Redsox, left fielder, number 0.
Ball, inside.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball 2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1 now. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Also Party will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one missed. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And that's an out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 25.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Over the monster. A 2-run homer, and just like that, they're within a run. Bert Thorman up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out front and foul to the left side. On the ground to third, McAtee. To first, picked out of the dirt, ball game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.